Exerts, and welcome back to the Mountain Home. I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night depending on when you are watching this. This is your boy Exertion, and I would truly appreciate it if you would leave a like, and also if you are new around here, make sure that you subscribe, and then after you're done subscribing, go ahead and hit the bell so you guys get notified. I upload daily. Sometimes it doesn't really work as planned, and I let you guys know on my Twitter. So that's pretty much about it. Let's not yeah, that's pretty much about it. Go ahead and get comfortable, and let's go ahead and get into this video. Alright, so let everything load in. There we go. I didn't do anything off cam. I was gonna say that I was gonna start working on that off cam, but I didn't have any time. I technically did have time, but I was using that time to but get closer to beating The Witcher 3. I'm almost there. I only have like 2 more achievements. The achievements that I've been working on has been really difficult. I've tried to go at one of those 2 achievements for like 2 or 3 times. This would be like my third time now. I went through it, almost did recently, and I still didn't get it, and I was missing some cards, and I guess there was something that I did already. I did it twice. There was this quest line that I did that I wasn't supposed to do, because I guess there's like these cards that you get from playing with just randoms, and then you might get the card, which I think is stupid, but yeah, so I have to go through it again. This would be the third time that I would be trying to do this achievement, where you have to get all these cards. It's like a card game in The Witcher, and I have to get every card in the base game, which that's a lot. And then after that, there's a DLC of The Witcher, which I already got the DLCs. I got all the achievements for the DLCs except the other one. So I have one last achievement for the base game, and then one last achievement for the DLC, and it requires me to get every card in that DLC. So both of them require me to get all the cards. So I don't know how long that's going to take. Hopefully it's not going to take me too much longer, because there is other games that I want to move on to. Over the years, since I would say the original Xbox One, I started getting games, and I've been stacking up those games, and I haven't touched them until recently, and I've been beating those games because I've never touched them before, and people's got me these games, and I kind of feel bad because I've never played them, and the only games that I've really played is Minecraft and Ark and games like that, things that that I'm really, really interested into. But there's these games that I never gave a chance, never played. So that's what I'm doing. I have 80 plus games that I need to beat, which is going to take me forever. But I'm getting there. I'm starting to stack up on games that I've already beaten. Other than The Witcher, there is a game that I was playing prior, which is, one second, let me get those papers down. There's this game. I have 3 more achievements on this game. I got stuck on those 3. One of them, I had to get all collectibles in the game. It's like comic books, kind of. I had to go get all the comic books in the game. I couldn't do that. I had struggled with that. I think I just struggle with getting collectibles, finding where all the collectibles are. Or I just might miss one or something. Even though I watch a video on it, I still miss some. But and then the other 2 achievements for that game, I have to play with people, and nobody has that game anymore. Like, it's an old turtle game, so it's like, I'm gonna do that. And so I had to end up buying like 3 more copies because there's 4 turtles and it requires all 4 turtles. So I had to buy the copy 3 more times, and then for some of my family members to help me beat it, like my brother. I ended up getting him where he has an Xbox. He's a PlayStation player, so. And then I ended up getting my older sister the game. She has an Xbox already, and then I got my younger sister the game as well. She already had an Xbox. I ended up giving her my old Xbox, my Xbox Series, well, my Xbox One S. I gave that to her, and then I gave my she gave the original Xbox that I had originally to my brother. So that's where he got his PlayStation. Well, not PlayStation, but Xbox. I grew up with PlayStation players, PlayStation gamers, so I'm trying to slowly move people over to Xbox, or at least let them know what Xbox is about. Not saying which one's better or anything like that. I'm not really fond about that argument because I have my own opinions about that, but I'm not gonna get into that because I'm not gonna want people in the comments like like being like, well, why do you think that way? This is how it should be, and the way that you are thinking, that's not how it should be. So I'm not gonna get into all that, but yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of games that I need to beat, and it's taken me, I don't even know, like probably closer to maybe last Christmas when I started on this game, maybe even before that. So I've been on that game for a long time. I don't even remember when I started on it, honestly. It's been a long time since I've been on The Witcher. So I'm really happy that I'm getting closer on beating it. That game is so difficult to 100%. Like, there's going to be stuff that you're going to miss, or like there's going to be trophies that you'd have no idea exist. And then when you make your way over to it, and then it's going to like require you to go back. And then there's going to be some achievements where you can get 2 achievements at once, but you miss one. Like, there's one achievement that I got that I had to go into this tournament for Gwent. And then what happened was, obviously, those are one of the cards to get every card in the game. So if you get that, then that's one step too closer to getting all the cards in the game. Well, I thought I was really close on getting all the cards. So I ended up doing the tournament, got the achievement for that, and then figured out that, hey, I'm still missing cards, and I don't think there's a way of me getting them anymore. So I'm going to have to start the game over again. And so then I could have got both of those achievements at the same time if I really wanted to, but I messed up and I missed cards from the past. Well, from prior that I just missed. But it was like, I don't even know how many times I went through that game. I went through it like 5 or 6 times by now. Like, I mean, like the storyline, like the base game, not counting the DLCs and stuff like that. Because what's great about The Witcher is that I can just go into settings, start a new game, but be directly in the DLCs, so I don't have to go through the base game, which is a lifesaver. But the game is super... Why are those sticks floating? Okay, that's weird. But anyways, there's so many bugs. Well, not bugs. That was a bug. That's why I was saying that there were so many bugs. The sticks up in the air. But there is so many confusing things about the game. It throws you off. It doesn't tell you sometimes where to go. Let's say when you're trying to find Ciri. I don't really want to like spoil it because there's probably a lot of people that haven't gotten to the game still. But when you're trying to look for Ciri, it tells you, be like, which Ciri is like a female Witcher in the game. But anyways, you're trying to find her, and it tells you to look in this specific area, and then that's all it tells you. And it's like this huge map, and there's different like places, and then like let's say there's a world map, and then there's these like I would consider it like think about it like United States, like something like that. So then like the whole world map would be the like Earth, and then the individual smaller maps would be like places like the United States or whatever, but they're not as big, but you get my point. So you go into one of those places, the smaller maps, and then you have a look in that area, and it doesn't tell you where to look. It doesn't give you any hints on any air, like in a town or something like that. It doesn't even narrow it down to a town. So it's like, well, what am I supposed to do? I don't know where to look. I don't know where to start. Am I going to have to search the whole entire place, every building, every cranny, every crack and cranny, yeah, and then like every like cave, and it just too much. And then you have to search it online because you just have no idea, and then it tells you. And then there's other quest lines that you have to complete in that place. But how are you supposed to know that that ties in with that quest line? You don't know until you search it up. And then there's some times where it will tell you, like, so yeah, it tells you where to, it doesn't tell you where to look specifically, and then it also tells you to, it's just dorky. Like, I forget what else, what other problems I've had with it, but it has the same ideal as that. It just doesn't tell you where to go specifically, or like an area. Most of the time it does, but there are some quest lines that it doesn't tell you, and you have to search it up. And I've had to search up probably every time I redid the storyline, because I completely forgot because how massive the storyline is. If you're not cutting through the dialogue, you can be in that game for a very long time. And as soon as like maybe my first or second run through, I started just skipping the dialogue because they talk extremely long, and it's like, I'm trying to just get through this as quick as possible so I can get the achievement, so I can beat the game, so I can move on to the next game. But yeah, that's my goal, is to go through all these, beat all of them, all these games that I have, and then where I can continue with just the games that I play often. Like, there's a lot of games that I really like that I haven't got the achievements for. Like Ark, I might have maybe like 10 or something like that. I don't know. I would have a look, but I don't have a lot on Ark. And like Elder Scrolls Online, I really love that game. I don't have a lot of achievements on that either, and they just keep on adding more because of the DLCs and stuff. So yeah, there's just a lot of games to beat. It honestly seems endless. But like I'm 100. I'm like that person that wants to do 100% things. Yes, but I'm not the one that just goes out and gets things just to 100%. I was at one point, but I got it kind of carried away. I already had majority of the games that I do now. It's just the games that I got was like maybe like I would say like 10, maybe 10 games, if anything, maybe 20. At the most. So it's like I kind of got carried away on stacking even more to my list that I have 100%. I even just bought a game not even like less than a week ago. It seems interesting, but a lot of people that I watch play it, they say they don't like something about it. If you're wondering what it is, it's Biomutant. And then before that, I bought Subnautica because it kind of ties in with like survival based or whatever, so that seemed kind of interesting. I haven't touched either of those games yet. I don't even like Biomutant. It had a good. It was on sale. It was only like $40, so it was like I had to buy that because the original price is $60. But yeah, my plan is to get The Witcher done, go back to the Turtle game, get that done, and then my next game will be Final Fantasy. This game, I've never played it before. I've heard that it's different than other Final Fantasy games. I've heard that it is single player instead of online. I don't know if it's a really hard game to beat. I might have put it into my Xbox to download it on my external drive, but I don't think I've ever clicked on it and actually got into it. So if any of you guys have played that game, let me know if it's hard to beat, if you've went for the achievements. Is it a fun game? Just let me know what that game's all about. Because that will be the next biggest game that I will be starting to play, other than the games I'm working on now. I'm technically working on 2. I just stopped on the Turtle game, but I will be heading back to that really soon. Hopefully. Hopefully these 2 achievements on The Witcher won't take me too much longer. That is my plan. And also, I'm going to try to figure out some more stuff for this channel. I'm not going to really tell you the stuff that I'm thinking about. Just because I haven't really figured out what I want to do yet. I feel like this channel needs a change. So if there's anything that you guys want to see, any improvements or changes, let me know. Again, that's what the comments are for, so just tell me. I was gonna say, these guys should be making some honey. With the amount of honey that they're producing, I feel like we will be able to get this going a little bit quicker. Shouldn't take much longer. I feel like maybe at this rate, we're going to put a little more time. It's going to be a lot more time into this, but hopefully it's not going to take too much longer. I feel like by me speculating, I think I would say maybe 3, 4 more videos. What are you doing down here, dude? Well, I just came back from sleeping because it was nighttime, and I was waiting until they started growing. Well, not growing, but producing more honey. And then I seen this. So we got another hive. Alright, I just gotta wait until this bee goes into that hive. There we go. And soak touch. And then continue with this process, not progress. Well, not whatever. Process. Continue with this process. I don't understand why it doesn't tell you how many bees are in the nest. I know PC does. I just don't understand why Bedrock doesn't. You should be able to know how many bees are in there. But, might as well just continue, and I'm probably not going to cut it again, because I just came back because I want to show you guys that. I don't know, it depends on how fast they are. Right now they're kind of being a little slow. Oh, there's some more honey. Oh, maybe I spoke a little too soon. Okay, so yeah, I pretty much just go straight down from here. Like that. Okay, hopefully you don't get lost. There was a bee outside of here, and he just kept on going a little bit up here, and then going down, and then just kept on doing his little circle thing that he does when he's going up. And he got really close to the entrance, but he never went into it, so he was confused how to get back in, so I had to show him. I might have to put another entrance over onto this side or something, so then they can make their way in if they're over here on this side. I've been packing up on a lot of wood, which is good. I can use, like, once it overflows, that chest overflows, then I'm going to probably start making charcoal. I want to start stacking up on that type of stuff because I'm going to need a lot of it. Yeah, why I choose to use charcoal instead of coal is because there's only so much coal in the world. Yes, there's like the Minecraft world is massive, but it isn't. Well, I wouldn't know because I haven't went super far to know that if there is a like a actual barrier, but I've been told that there is, like, once you go so far it does end. Let me know if that is true or not, because if so, that tells me that there's only so much iron in the world, even though I probably wouldn't even use all the well, not iron, coal. I probably wouldn't use all the coal in the world, but I don't know. I'd rather make charcoal, because all I have to do is just make charcoal instead of look and find for coal. What do you guys like to use for fuel? Charcoal or coal? And if you don't even use that, what do you use? Well, if you don't use either one, what do you use? I'm probably going to start using a lot of lava now, because now we have infinite lava source pretty much if we use the dripstone. Oops. I didn't mean to break that. Okay, it goes right there. And that's another reason why I need to hide the light sources, so that I'm not constantly breaking it, because all I have to do is just click and it breaks. So it's very, very easy to break them. And if I'm not paying attention, then I could miss putting it back, and then something could spawn like a creeper and then sneak up on me and explode, destroy something. So yeah, that's how it's going to be. It's going to go directly, it will straight down like how this is. You're seeing I need to start repairing some stuff. Especially my Silk Touch pickaxe. I need to get that repaired. Okay, let's go ahead and check this, and then give it a little bit longer, and then we'll see where we are and decide what we're gonna do afterwards. I'm so excited to stream. I can't wait until I start doing it, because I'm definitely gonna be turning my mountain home into streaming eventually, and I don't want to go into so many details about it because I don't want to hype anybody up, because it's going to be a long time before I'm able to stream. I don't even know how to stream yet. All I know how to do is make videos. I don't know how to stream. I'm going to have to get into knowing how I'm going to go about doing all that. But I can't wait, because that's going to be like more kind of chill, and I can sit there for a couple hours stream. And that's why this video, although Mountain Home's always been so long, is because it will eventually be like a stream. But it's kind of like a video, like some YouTubers, they have like a video, well, they make a stream and then they turn into a video. That's why it's so long. Those videos are so long is because it was at some point a stream. And I just want to get used to recording for a very, very long time. Especially if I am getting to the point where, let's say I get to the point where I do stream and nobody's watching. I want to be able to like still talk like I am doing a video in some way. Like a long video. So it's kind of a practice for me, so I know how, like, I'm used to sitting down for a long period of time talking. I don't know why I came up here like it was nighttime, but yeah, I think you guys understand what I mean. So yeah, eventually that will happen, just not anytime soon, but hopefully it's sooner than later. Pretty much, I don't really like talking about personal stuff, but if I want to get more known and people want to relate to me, I'm going to have to start talking and opening up a little bit more. So pretty much my situation, I'm not going to go into huge detail about it, but right now I'm still living with one of my parents, and I share a room with my brother. So he's a gamer as well, so he likes to game, and he doesn't like when I kick him out of the room when I'm recording. And I don't like doing it, but I do want to be a YouTuber, so so he has to step out, so then I'm able to record. Well, right now we're in the process. Well, yeah, they are on the process of getting a new home eventually. Or, yeah. So, pretty much, I gotta have to wait until then, because I have to be able to, like, when that happens, if that happens before I move out, I'm going to end up, well, we're gonna get a house where I have my own room. Eventually, I do plan on moving out. I just need to get in a better situation than I am now. So, there's that. So that's why I can't stream, and then that's why I can't do a lot of long time recording and then be able to edit that, because my brother, he wants to be in the room as well and be able to play his game and stuff like that, which is understandable. So we're kind of like working things out where I'm still able to record, and then I try to not take as like a lot of time, and yeah, when I'm editing and stuff like that, he can be in the room. So I tried to not record that long. The longest is an hour long. About an hour long is where we cut it. But eventually, when either I do get my own room or I do move out before, I am going to start learning how to stream, and I'm going to start streaming. And that's going to be this world right here. And are you on the inside of here? Yes, you are. Okay. So yeah, that's the plan. I didn't want to really let you guys know just yet because I didn't want you guys to get all hyped and stuff. What I've learned from other YouTubers, what they've said, which everybody has their own journey of with anything, not just being a YouTuber. So like some things might work for someone, and it might not work for the next. So it's just me trying to figure out what like how to go about with a lot of stuff, and maybe keeping things from you guys just for a little bit until it gets closer to the time that I'm going to be doing things. Like things in the future that I'm thinking of, I shouldn't say like talk about it until it's more certain and it's like about to happen, and then I'll let you guys know. Like when we get to 500 subscribers, there is going to be something that I'm going to be doing for you guys. I don't know what it is yet. I haven't figured it out. But the quicker that I get to 500, the quicker that I'm going to do something for you guys. So if you guys know any friends, family, members, and they like like Minecraft and they like gaming and stuff like that, show them my channel, so then we can make it to 500. So then I'm able to. So it gets closer to 500. So then that's when we are going to. I show my like milestones, kind of like when people go to a certain milestone, they do something for you guys to show appreciation. And I haven't done any milestones on this channel at all, and our first one will be when I hit 500, and we're nearly getting to 400. Like we're like 40 something away, maybe 30 something away from 400. So it's going to be a while. But I thought you guys should know, and I like, again, when it gets closer to that time, I will let you guys know what I'm going to be doing for you guys. And I have some ideas, but the ideas, I have no idea how I would go about it, so we're going to have to figure it out. But yeah, I think this is a good time to go ahead and end it. But yeah, before we do, go ahead and let your family members, your friends know about my channel so we can get to 500 subscribers. Now, I don't like to say stuff like that because I don't really want to sound pushy, but yeah, so it just, you guys get it. I don't want to say anything to make it sound selfish, which it's not me being selfish or anything like that, just me showing you guys appreciation. Okay, exerts, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like if you have not, towards the beginning of the video. If you made it this far and you haven't left a like, what are you doing? Leave a like. And also subscribe if you have not and you watched this whole entire video. Might as well do that as well, and then hit the bell so you guys get notified. I upload videos like this. Majority of the videos I do are a lot shorter. It's just this one's a little longer because I plan on making this a stream in the future. So yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night, and if you guys want to support my channel further than leaving a like, subscribing, hitting the bell. If you guys are those overachievers that do more, there is a link down below. It's also on my banner and my about section. It takes you to my social media. You don't have to, but if you want to, they're there. My Twitter and my Snapchat, I'll let you guys know when I'm about to upload, or if anything's messing up and I can't upload during that day. I mostly do that on my Twitter, though. I also have an Instagram. I post pictures of my gaming setup, figurines that I have, clips of some games, and clips of not clips, but screenshots of some games as well, and also pictures of me, obviously. And then I have 2 TikToks. One I upload Minecraft related content. The other one I upload clips of some other games, things that are trending, things that I come up with. So it's more like a TikTok that has a lot going on for it. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. I hope that you guys are, again, having an amazing day or night. And I will see you guys in the next video, and it's all about the game.